Over the last couple of days, Akuapem Poloo's 90-day sentence by the Accra Circuit Court has been the topic of discussion. A lot of people have joined voices, a lot of people have joined forces trying to call for the release of Akuapem Poloo. Even American singer Cardi B also calling for a release and then suggesting that a community sentence should be meted out instead of the 90-day sentence that has been given to serve in police custody or in prison. One other person who's been talking, or one other person who's added his voice to the list of ongoing voice is Kennedy or Agyapong. And this time around, Kennedy is disgusted by the outroar and by the outcry of Ghanaians calling for a reduced sentence for Akuapem Poloo, or calling for Akuapem Poloo Rosemond Brown to be freed from police custody. He says that he thinks that Akuapem Poloo deserves at least 1 year in prison, because a lot of people nowadays are trying to make a lot of money from social media and other parts of the world. A lot of people are utilizing social media, taking advantage of social media to make a lot of money, whereas here in Ghana, we are posting news on social media. He really says that he's disappointed in Ghanaians. He vented out his anger even onto his host, Kweku, for trying to call for a reduced sentence for Akuapem Poloo. Do you agree with the maverick politician or not, who is calling for at least 1 year jail term for Akuapem Poloo? We'll go and take that reaction from Kennedy Agyapong, but answer and Mamfa as the case here, Dr. Amuzu. Dr. Amuzu, Penny's doctor. Fan numbers here, na any Dr. Amuzu see any comment. Kennedy Agyapong.
Let's talk about this issue well. People don't want us to talk about it. But social media, people are creating platforms to make money. Ghana phone a platform there and say and nobody there be anyway argument. Now we are to bag in a show, no way you say. Just a myopic thinkers. Use what been way, na first social media was to create BB, na tongue. Because it's a big platform. And you see, me what problem? People easily criticize politicians. But we are seeing a profession be anywhere person criticizing. Profession be anywhere person criticizing. Now, so I have a problem with you. You just made a statement to say, we are against number of months it should serve as a deterrent. Should serve as a deterrent. Now he is cheap. Very cheap. What do you say? But you know barrier fine, no problem. But what the better social media any year now see me there. What they are doing there are copycats. What do you say? One more follow say my way no more so yet. It should serve as a deterrent. That's the obia in one funny too. Yes. On the Ghana had a coso and me we are celebrating. I don't have a problem. But there should be some decorum. What you say? Respect. Respect. Now one respect here. Now you only say. No we are so cheap. Some of them are so cheap to say. No mu tina play mu. Now mu trap bag. Any trap way. Any netting. Any netting. And no child say, the mere fact say, who got to play mu. Now you try first class nature. It means you never expected to be there. There may be no trauma. You never expected say one casa who bet me a first class. Until na PSC say, nani bag anywhere. We are cheap. Ko chow bag the abattoir. Unimini will be there. Unimini will be there. Who we now be disrespected there was a celebrity. Mumu, women what? No woman can talk about this disgusting thing that your fellow woman has done. And you now Tiawa will sue to say he said disagree with the sentence.
No, make us disagree.
It should be punitive.
Well, I think that there's a lot of comments going on. A bit of a more kind of.
You see, so now, and a signal, and what the money bad boy. The most annoying part, say, the sex, male and female. I know the bad girl crowd, the bad boy. Now you got a problem with it? See a man in 90 days. See a man in 1 year. A man in 1 year. Because you see, send you my way in Ghana, young Koso. People come to this country. Omo be ye dwuma e ma ne ye yie. Adenti na me no bi ye nko aye dwuma de ye.
All right, so that was Kennedy Agyapong right there, and then trying to understand the psyche of Ghanaians. But then this issue has gotten a lot of people on different sides. So what I say, a lot of people are saying that it's a two-sided coin. Initially, a lot of people called for the arrest of Akuapem Poloo after she posted that nude picture back in June. And then the question with the picture is whether she had the right to post a naked picture on Facebook or on social media, or she violated the law when she took that picture in front of her son. So that is the subject of question, that is the subject of discussion, what we should be looking at, but not the naked picture she posted, because the child was in her presence. Well, one other person who also called for a reduced sentence, who also called for the president and of course his wife and some other powerful personalities in the country to temper justice with mercy and also free Akuapem Poloo. That's none other than Councillor Gov't Lutterodt. Councillor, the controversial councillor, has also been saying that he's pleading with the government, he's pleading with the court, he's pleading with people and authority, and that Akuapem Poloo's jail term should be reduced. So I think basically there's one of the people that Kennedy Agyapong is blasting, because Kennedy is literally blasting a whole lot of Ghanaians calling for the release and a reduced sentence for Akuapem Poloo. Go and take the reaction from Councillor Gov't Lutterodt. But I'm in for us that BMM 21st Clinic. 21st Clinic, a expert when it comes to sciatica. Mr. Fred numbers now all lines screen Siana and 21st Clinic phone so any commission for young Cotier Councillor Gov't Lutterodt.
Well, in the first place, let me say a cherished good day to all of us. And I'll take off my cap in honor and respect to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, the First Lady of the Republic of Ghana, the Chief Justice, the whole judicial team. I am by this particular level of humanitarian plead that ignorance of the law is no excuse. However, I plead with you, can you please temper mercy with justice in the case of Akuapem Poloo? Please, I'm begging you, please, let's just let it be served as a deterrent by cautioning her. But any other punishment, I can't stop it. But please, I'm begging you, forgive Akuapem Poloo. Forgive her for what she did was wrong. And I've said it and said it and said it several times. She will repeat it again. Please free Akuapem Poloo. Not by force, but we are pleading. Temper mercy with justice. Your Excellency, number one, Mama Rebecca, we beg you. We beg you. Honorable Agyapong, join this group for us. We are begging the judiciary, please forgive Akuapem Poloo. Thank you. Yours truly. I, Councillor Lutterodt, I am pleading for Ghana. Thank you.
Okay, so that was the controversial councillor talking about a reduced sentence or calling for the authorities to temper justice with mercy. Councillor Lutterodt just didn't end there. He's been speaking again, and then he's saying that this jail term, this 90-day jail term, wouldn't deter Akuapem Poloo, wouldn't serve as a deterrent for Akuapem Poloo not to post nude pictures on social media. What is going to serve us is that she wouldn't be posting nude pictures in front, taken in front of her son on social media. What I say, Ochemu say, nude pictures in the obetumi atwa bane bemwa eho na eha adwen na say e better prosecution na omo mo de nsam ne call course no omo say it violates the rights of the child. So it's a violation of the rights of the child. That is why Akuapem Poloo has been sentenced to serve 90 days in prison. And yes, say Abia or Tibebi no try nude picture and other two outside. What I say, but even now the laws of Ghana has said that say oposi obi nude picture ewa abontia, you could go to jail for as long as 10 years for posting a nude picture or a nude video. What you say is a porn without the consent of the person. Ube to me, I could jail for close to 10 years or above. Councillor Lutterodt in Sembibri na to draw or church mu nentia eneno abansa ka Akuapem Poloo Ghana for bibri na they say free Akuapem Poloo. Ebusua for yebekwa akohwe sa video no, but answer na no mamemfa as that BMM Benga imports Benga say if you want to learn how to import into the country, all you have to do is to join their online classes for as low as 200 Ghana cedis. Register now on Monfa entity a pemo. Senebeya on so befa on tuma parfra. You learn to negotiate, you learn to import what you say. Obenya investors or price no BBA. Ben guys say they've got it covered. You got to Councillor Lutterodt Emra. You buy a better one.
It won't change Akuapem. And the son in the first place. Who you see the word deter? Deter no from being a mother to the child, and not deter no from what?
Deter no from posting such pictures.
No.
Enjoy the dignity of it.
No. No, it will not deter Akuapem Poloo from posting her nude. The only deterioration or determining factor of who pictures being said Akuapem Poloo's nude with a child will not happen. Because the judgment was for the child being exposed to the nudity of the mother. Keep that in mind. Judgment in yes Akuapem Poloo. The other case no call one fan cause Akuapem Poloo ye naked. But or ye naked, when ni banning him no the other public. So yeah, per se yes, I describe the woman. You're very careful. People can still go nude. People can still be semi-nude. People can still come and bring their bikini out there. And a different obscene material from 1960. Act in a war on a no. Dear ma Akuapem Poloo here. Akwalana involved. The suit is because of Akwalana. But the MTM make the kind of fast. Me for a video streaming fast that I can see my judge. I want to say a very big thank you to the judge. Because she really, or the panel of judges, really, in my view, tempered justice with mercy in the case of this young girl.
It could have been worse.
Yes.
How?
If you study the chronological order of the judgment, honestly speaking, she had more rights to do more things than what she has done now. And Kamia quite to say, the plead and the request of the public also a bar into some particular consideration, because the judgment is passed between the nation and the law, no, or share public views, or share some national law, and or share any personal purview, and some a final judgment. But it means fast that case my judge said, "You why you cry any so?" And can't Eliphas say a passing judgment, man, here catch us say serve concurrently. Sabro from me say make what you Abraham concurrent as say Sabro no catch you bro.
Say instead say on the 90 days so you know as I corner as
ya didn't now bo say him who ko prison tina ho 90 days na 90 days no who year for three judgment I am no and like I say judgment is you 110 and actually so people who are there yeah kind the anima I studies.
Okay, yeah.
But massa me we are prison dey bia me pia me who skin scent is sa me say for so call order na miss anytime I be medical team I say me ko bia no ma bin too ade ba ko e wure mu wie a my skin scent, so it's not a place that I want anybody to go.
Okay, so that was Councillor Lutterodt once again when we're speaking at FM yesterday. So basically this is from Kennedy Agyapong to all that Councillor Lutterodt has been saying. Do you agree with the maverick politician? A lot of people have said that why is it that the law is not chasing after people who have embezzled funds, but then Akuapem Poloo has been used as scapegoats, but then the answer to some of this comments or commentary on social media is that none of these people have been arrested or arraigned before a court of law. So these people, once you haven't gathered enough evidence and all of that, face prosecution or judgment. What you see, so basically that is the Ghana page. You know what to do. Subscribe to this channel, of course, on YouTube Ghana page. Follow us across social media on Facebook, GHP News, on Instagram, GHP News, on Twitter at GHPage_commerce. So this beautiful shirt of mine is from J Baz, my sister. They do the most. So thank you very much, Jerusha, and then a big ups to everybody from the Kwaku family. For your friend Gypsum, but to me, a friend MC General. Oh, you guys.